God. Looking for these letters while typing, it's so difficult and half of the time is wasted. Forget it. I'll just write the letter the old style, which definitely saved a lot of time, and you were able to express so nicely also. See, all done. And we are going to put it in an envelope. And I'll also add a little personal touch to this envelope. Just a minute. See, all done. And here we go.
It is such a pleasant feeling when you are opening a letter from a friend. Children, when we write a letter to a friend, family member or a relative, it is called an informal letter. Informal letters are written to share your experience about an event, a celebration or an achievement. For example, when you write a letter to your grandfather telling him about the annual function celebrations in your school. Informal letters can also be written as invitation letters. For example, when we write a letter inviting our friend to spend his summer vacations with us, or it can be written as a letter of thanks. For example, when you write a letter of thanks to your uncle or aunt for the gift they have sent to you. Now you must be thinking that in this age of technology and messaging, why do we need to write letters? Children, messages are brief and they do not add the personal touch, whereas letters are detailed and they add a warmth of your personal touch. Moreover, such informal letters form the basis of email writing or formal letter writing, which is unavoidable in today's time. So let us now learn how to write an informal letter. Once again, informal letters are letters which are written to friends, family members or relatives. An informal letter is written when a person wants to describe an event to his friends or family members, or he wants to talk about a celebration or an achievement. An informal letter can also be an invitation letter or a letter of thanks. Informal letters replace the text messages when you want to add that warmth or personal touch. They let you describe an event or a feeling in a detailed manner and let you express yourself in a better way. When we write an informal letter, we do follow a specific format which we are going to learn today. It is important to learn how to write an informal letter because informal letter writing forms your basis for formal letter writing, application writing and email writing, which is very important in today's time. So let's now learn the format of informal letter writing. So here we have the sample or the format which we are going to follow for every informal letter which we will be writing now onwards. First, we begin with the sender's address, which is written in the first two lines of your informal letter. Please note that in the first line we write the house number followed by the sector and the city name in the next line. Now please pay attention to the fact that we do not put a comma after sector number or a full stop after the name of the city. So we do not use any punctuation mark in sender's address. Children, you may write your own addresses here. It could be some lane number, name of some society or some other city, but you have to follow the format which we have written here. Students, then we write the date when the letter is written. After writing sender's address, we leave one blank line and write the date in one of these formats which are written in the picture. It is either date, month, year or month, date, comma, year. If you write it in numbers, that is 18.7.2020, that is incorrect format. Then we write the salutation. Salutation means addressing the letter to the person to whom you are writing. It could be dear friend and the name of the friend, or dear plus straight away the name of your friend. You should not be writing only dear friend, that is wrong. Name has to be there. But if you are writing the informal letter to one of your family members, then you straight away mention the relation. For example, dear father or dear dad, dear mom, dear grandpa, grandma, uncle or aunt. If you are writing to your cousin, you may write the name if he or she is younger to you, or the way you call that person. Then after leaving one blank line, we start the body of the letter. Body of the letter comprises 3 paragraphs, where the first paragraph consists of opening lines. Opening lines means how you start your letter. You may start by asking the well-being of the person. If you have not heard from him for a long time, you may write that it's been long since I have heard from you. If you have recently received a letter, you may write, thank you for your letter. It was so nice to hear from you after a long time. So this is how we begin our informal letter. Then comes the second paragraph, which is the main body of the letter, where you write the actual thing which you want to talk about in the letter. So you can read a few sample letters to learn how to write the main body of the letter. Then comes the closing lines, where we try to end our letter by writing words like hope to hear from you or hope to see you soon. Then we write that convey or pay my regards to uncle or aunt or whoever is there in elderly person is there in the family, and love to the younger ones, younger brothers or sisters who are there. And at the end, we give a complimentary closure to our letter by writing yours lovingly or yours affectionately, followed by your name in the next line. So this is how we write an informal letter. Children, once again I would like to draw your attention to the fact that we do not put any comma or full stop after the sender's address, the date, salutation or the complimentary closure. Punctuation marks are used only in the body of the letter. Children, I really hope that you enjoyed this video and it was fun learning informal letter writing. Children, along with this video, you will find a detailed format. You have to copy that format just the way it is given, and then you have to write a sample letter. And with this, we come to an end of today's lesson. Take care of yourselves and have a great day.